In March 9th, 2023, I have traveled to the mausoleum of Genghis Khan and attended the sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug with the nice help and guidance of Mr. Delger, a respected scholar from the Mausoleum Institute. The mausoleum of Genghis Khan is located in Genghis town or the city in the Mongolian Autonomous Region, China. The sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug is one of the traditional four-season festivals here. Chagan Surug in Mongolian means pure white herd of flock. According to historical records, before Genghis Khan, his ancestors had been using mare milk to offer sacrifices to the heavens. In 1211, Genghis Khan held the sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug on the banks of the Hurlun River. The sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug was named after the milk of 99 white mares, which milked and used in the sacrifice. The ceremony is also known as the Fresh Milk Festival ceremony. The sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug is the celebration and sacrificial activity that continues the ancient customs of shamanism, such as offering sacrifices to the heavens and ancestors. The purpose of celebrations and sacrificial activities is to pray for the protection of the heavens and ancestors, for the prosperity of humans and animals, and for the peace of the earth. There are several interesting legends in Arthas about the origin of the sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug. One way is, when Genghis Khan had just reached his 50th birthday, he suddenly contracted a serious illness and only recovered after 2 months. As a sign of the end of 81 days, on March 21st, lunar year, he pulled after training ropes of 10,000 herds of livestock, used the milk of 99 white mares to offer sacrifices to the 99 days, and covered the horse with some white silk and made she become a holy horse as a symbol for the white horses herd, and sacrificed them annually. Another legend is that in the spring of Genghis Khan's 50th year, he encountered a rare drought month in a barren year. Genghis Khan believed that the main culprit in the 3rd month of spring was a bad month, and that it must be turned from bad to good. Therefore, he used the milk of 99 white mares to offer sacrifices to the heavens, and covered the horse with some white silk and made she become a holy horse as a symbol for the white horses herd. Then a ceremony is held annually afterwards, and it called as the Chagan Surug ceremony. The sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug is held from March 17th to 24th every year in the lunar calendar, with the 21st day being the main day of worship and lasting for 8 days. It is the most solemn occasion of Genghis Khan's memorial service. In the past, during the grand ceremony, the 8 white houses distributed in various banners of Arthas area have been gathered in a same place called Genghis to participate in the ceremony. This is also a grand ritual event that gathers once a year, and then 8 white houses have this dispersed to various regions again. But in 1954, after the establishment of the Genghis Khan's mausoleum on the Altengender grassland in the Eugene Horo banner, the 8 White Houses were collected here and put together permanently. This ceremonial sacrificial activity has various rituals and ceremonies with the largest number of people from all over the country coming to participate in their beautiful traditional tunics and dresses. It lasted for about a week-long time and is an annual grand ceremony for the Mongols. Some various sacrificial ceremonies are held at the period of the sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug, include the gathering ceremony of the 8 White Houses, the Galari Festival, the Heavenly Festival, the Golden Palace Festival, the Batjil Festival, the Blessing Ceremony, and so on. These ceremonies are divided into several days. During the grand ceremony, the specific grassland where the 8 White Houses gathered were lined with yurts and tents, with crowds and horses cheering, presenting a warm and spectacular scene. The sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug is not only a sacrificial activity for Genghis Khan, but also a mass gathering and large-scale market trade activity. During the sacrificial ceremony for the Chagan Surug, a Grand Nadam Games is held throughout the entire league, featuring various activities such as horse racing, wrestling, archery, and artistic performances, making the sacrificial ceremony more grand and more enthusiastic.